Good to have you in.
Good to be in, thank you for having me.
I was just doing the calculations there. Sort of 2 years and a bit ago, nobody knew who you were beyond your immediate family and friends.
Yeah, I was say, yeah, my mum did.
Yeah,
it really doesn't seem like it was that long ago. I mean, for me, it was the start of 2011, because, the show for me started sort of 2010, about May time, April, May, we started auditioning. But it all came to a head at Christmas, and then kind of rolled on into the new year. I mean, we were still number one with When We Collide over here for, a couple of weeks into January.
Yeah.
So thank you, everyone, for that.
The X Factor is just, I'm watching it again now, it's back. Do you watch it now? Do you watch it?
I've been away a lot.
Right, okay. That's a really diplomatic answer there.
No. Also, right, I don't have a TV.
Right, okay.
I just want to shout that. I don't watch TV and I don't have a license.
You don't watch TV at all?
Not much, no.
What do you do then?
I sit around and play guitar, a bit of skateboarding. If not, I just put a bit of Blue Planet on,
Yeah. So you wouldn't be talking about Breaking Bad or no?
I've heard so much about that.
But you've never watched it?
But I get obsessed. I mean, I got obsessed with Prison Break, and it kind of consumed me for a while. So I don't want to let that happen.
I just thought once they got out, it wasn't like that was it. Prison Break, it's over. They've broken out of prison.
Yeah,
so I watched the first series, and then it lost me. Then it sort of jumped the shark.
Are
you familiar with that expression, jumping the shark?
No.
I can't remember which programme it was about, but it's when a programme becomes completely unbelievable.
Oh, okay.
Happy Days, Jump the Shark. They had some guy jumping over a shark, so that's when people stop watching it. Yeah. So you don't watch the current edition of X Factor?
I haven't managed to catch any yet.
Right, okay. And just because I think people are becoming a little bit cynical about it, are they? Because, about the backstories and how they sort of contrive it a bit. What was your experience like? Because you're out of it now, and you're not contractually obliged. You can tell the truth.
Well, there's nothing. There's no scoop. There's nothing to say really. I know I was honest about everything apart from, how much of a painter I was, but that was in an interview. They asked me what I was doing, and I said, well, I'm doing a bit of painting at the moment, and they were, so you're a painter decorator? I was like, well, not really, but I suppose
what were you then?
I was a bum, like I said. I didn't really do anything. I just was a musician, and, they can't really say that. It doesn't look great.
Yes.
Matt Cardle, 27, musician. It's like...
Because painter-decorator sort of, all right, you're, the lad down the road.
Exactly, I think that was, that was
people live beside guys who don't do anything as well,
Yeah, well, absolutely. that's normal.
Yeah. So, how much was the prize money then? What, do you get it? Is it just a record deal, or is there actually cash? Well,
there is an advance, obviously, like any artist gets when they get a record deal. It's an advance from the record company. The whole £1 million thing, I suppose it's the potential to make that, depending on how well you do. Right. You can make that and more.
So there isn't a cheque for $1 million.
No, you don't stand there with a big cheque. That would be fun, though.
And you're watching, of course, One Direction now. You must be interested, because they were on the same year. You beat them.
Yeah. They had just taken over the world. It's incredible.
How do you explain that?
Well, I think it was a no-brainer, and you take 5 great-looking kids, they've got some great pop songs, and they rule the world.
They've won great pop song. Let's be honest, sing me another one better than What Makes You Beautiful. Yeah, you see, there you go. I'll rest my case. But you're right. It's sort of nearly like the Monkees, isn't it? And there's one for there's the cute blonde hair guy from Mullingar who has the Irish accent, and then there's the posh guy with the floppy hair like a young Hugh Grant.
Yeah. Oh, they've covered every base.
Yeah. It was difficult for you. There's only one of you.
You've got to do well to make this face look good.
You can't be all things to all women, can you?
You can try, man.
Yeah, right.
You really can.
I believe you did. No, I was just reading there that it was interesting about when you were at school.
All right.
Doing duets.
Okay.
Did you get 2 girlfriends out of doing duets?
With the same song, yeah. Don't Give Up, by Pete Gabriel and Kate Bush.
What a lovely song.
It's amazing, absolutely amazing. Yeah, I'm a huge fan.
That was from So, was it? Was it from So? Is that the name?
Yes, it was. Yes, yeah. I'm a big fan of Kate Bush and Pete Gabriel. Massive fan.
So you sort of advertised on the school notice board for somebody to sing along with you. Was that Make Music With Me? Matt Cardle.
No, it was my music teacher. I said that I had a thing for this girl, and he was like, okay. And then he phoned me up and he said that she wanted to do the duet with me, and I was like, whatever, I'm sure she doesn't. But we did it, and then, she was my girlfriend for a year or so. I was only 16 at the time.
Okay, she's not listening, she won't correct you on the
facts. No. And then a similar thing happened. I went back, it was at Performing Arts School, and I went back a couple of years later and I had a thing for someone else. And, he's like, why don't you do the duet? I was like, it can't work 2 times round, but it did, you know, and I was chuffed.
So it's safe to say that X Factor has changed your life.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
so
yeah, good.
You're on the second album now.
Yes.
The Fire, and you produced it yourself.
I did. I decided to take the wheel a little bit. I got a bit obsessive with it, and you know, I wrote the album and produced it. A lot of it was done in LA. We spent a month out there writing, and a bit in Canada, and then the rest in London. But I just wanted to see through, you know, all stages of it. This time, you know, I was involved in the writing of letters, but not in the production. So I wanted to keep my hands on it the whole way through, and you know, I'm proud of it.
Yeah. You're sort of not the usual X Factor winner, are you? You know,
I have a beard.
well, there are other differences as well, you know. Like, you're sort of more indie than sort of...
Yeah, I mean, well, I tried to stay as close to what I was doing prior to the show, and I think I definitely managed to do that. I'm not a pop artist. I never have been and never will be.
Yeah. And it was great for, I said, Biffy Clyro. Have they ever thanked you? Have they ever shook your hand?
Yeah.
Yes.
I bumped into them at the Kerrang Awards. I've bumped into them a few times now, actually. But yeah, they're great lads. And, you know, I thank them I thank Simon for writing such an incredible song.
And they call it Many of Horrors, and you call it When We Collide.
Yeah, except for when I did some dates up in Scotland when I...
they wouldn't allow you to call it a different name.
No. But it went down really well, so I thank everyone up there.
Right, and you're going to sing it for us now?
I am.
Yeah, right. Matt Cardle, When We Collide, Many of Horrors, whatever you're having yourself.
You say I love you, boy. I know you lie. I trust you all the same. I don't know why. 'Cause when my back is turned, my bruises shine. Our broken fairy tale is so hard to hide. I still believe it's you and me till the end of time. When we collide, we come together. If we don't, we'll always be apart. I'll take a bruise, I know you're worth it. When you hit me hard. Sitting in a wishing hall, hoping it stays right. Cast in solid stone, I got Gilligan's eyes. I still believe it's you and me till the end of time. When we collide, we come together. We don't, we'll always be apart. I'll take a bruise, I know you're worth it. When you hit me hard. 'Cause you said our love was letting us go. Guess what? Our future's far. Many of horror, our future's far. Many of horror, I still believe it's you and me till the end of time. When we collide, we come together.
Great song, great version.
Thank you very much.
Lovely comments coming in there on text. Always thought that Matt was the most worthy winner of the X Factor. Superb voice, and he owned that song.
Oh, thank you.
I love Matt. He has the most amazing voice, and it's definitely the best thing X Factor ever produced.
Bless your heart.
My fave X Factor winner. What a voice. One of the best singer to grace X Factor. Good man, Matt. Looking forward to your new album, says Declan Wexford.
Thank you.
I went to see Matt in the Olympia back in March, and it was one of the best gigs I was ever at. My other half is also mad about him. Can't wait for the new album.
Thank you so much, everyone.
We love you, Matt. That's what I'm just putting on the voice there. Ask Matt who the girl with the long black hair at the audition was. We never saw her again, Brian and Claire. She obviously made an impression on Brian and Claire, but the question is, did she make an impression on Matt Cardle?
Yeah, she certainly did. It was my ex-girlfriend.
Oh, was it?
But we had beef, so we don't see each other anymore.
Oh.
Yeah. That's who she was.
Move on swiftly then. That's what you're saying to me there as you shuffle around in your seat awkwardly. Was listening to him at the weekend. He's just lovely and so humble. Stopped watching X Factor after him. It seems, I was talking to somebody in the office, it seems that X Factor was at its height with you that year. It was just... I
definitely caught it on the crest of the wave.
Yes, you did. I think you did, yeah.
Well, that was timing more than anything.
But it was something to do with you as well, because obviously the standard of the singers was very high that year. Well,
I'd never watched the show too closely, and it was actually Lauren, my ex-girlfriend's friend, who was also at the audition, who put me up for it. And, you know, she called me one night saying that I had to go to London the next day because she'd sent in a video of me singing in a pub, and it was X Factor, and I was like, oh my God, really? I can't do that, I'm in a band and all this kind of stuff. And she did, and then... I watched a bit of the previous year and I was like, I wish I could have been on that one.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? When I got there and I was like, One Direction, Rebecca, Cher, Aidan, Page, I was like, oh my days.
Yeah, because the standard was high. Matt sounds like such a lovely person. He sang a song on the X Factor live shows with his guitar, and I cried uncontrollably because it was so good.
Thank you.
Matt rocks to somebody else. Well, the good news is that Matt's staying on. He's going to sing his new single for us before the end of the show. For the moment, Matt Cardle, thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.